Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today you get to hear what I expect from Black Ops 3 now that I've seen the reveal trailer and the spoilers are out there, the multiplayer details are out there, and that is what I'm going to react to. Plain and simple, I am not convinced. The things I have heard do not excite me in the least bit. I am still a doubter. I am not looking forward to playing Black Ops 3. Of course, I am looking forward to a new Call of Duty, but I have absolutely no expectation for this to be balanced good or fun, in my opinion, or strategic, I should say. You know, it could be fun, just not strategic. Now that seems super negative, and that probably should not have been the way I started out this video, but honestly, that's just the truth of it. I think there is some stuff about the multiplayer that I might be able to get a hold of. I'm basically basing all of my knowledge on this game off of the videos I've seen from Drifter's videos. I kind of trust him a little bit more than usual because he's been the one to actually critique the Call of Duty games in fair justice form, and I think him playing it, I think he can recognize the good of it and the bad of it, and I'm kind of reacting to that. That being said, wall running, swimming, combat, and hovering, and not quite exo boosting, honestly, I think this is probably one of the things I'm most looking forward to because of one small fact. I do like running around in Advanced Warfare, I really do. I love moving in that game. It's fun, it's addictive, and it's really cool to kind of burst together, have a nice little run together. It almost feels like some sort of like fighting game combination, move combination sort of thing. It's really nice to string those moves together. It's really nice. And from what I understand is that it's not going to be like a burst. It's not going to be like a 1-2 bam, you're up in the air. You know, it's going to be more of a glide sort of thing. Almost like Destiny or Halo, I want to say, and not in terms of like how you move, but in terms of the speed at which you move. It's kind of a drift, and I think I like that mainly because of one thing, like I said before, and that one thing is the fact that Drifter said that it's disadvantageous to fight like that. It's not in your favor to fight like that. It's better to fight on the ground, but that thing is good for maneuverability. The reason I like that is because that is a risk-reward sort of thing. In Advanced Warfare, you can move and shoot with no risk at all. You can burst up into the air, you can fight, and you're almost advantageous at that point. And that's an interesting dynamic. I love, don't get me wrong, I love those gunfights where you're jumping around some people, going over people's heads, trying to slam down on them, dashing to the left, and I love that. It actually feels like a fight. You're fighting somebody, and it's fantastic. That's one of the best things, the only good things about Advanced Warfare that I actually like. But having that risk-reward sort of deal, you can move faster. It's almost like a new form of sprint. You can move even faster, but it's going to be difficult to try to shoot like that, and I think that's really nice. And it kind of brings back the strategy, I want to say. You know, it brings back the whole route running, taking cover, because that's something we lost in Advanced Warfare, is cover. You know, you're either in the open or you're not even looking at anybody, and that's not something I like. I like cover, I like strategy, I like routes and that sort of thing, which brings me to something that I think David Vonderhaar might have said. Now, if I am not mistaken, there was the race was streaming, which is Jericho, Tucker, T. Martin Trevor, and Gold Glove, I believe it is. They were streaming. I'm not sure if it was them. I just saw a commercial for it. And the race was live, and I think on that David Vonderhaar was quoted, or he tweeted, or something. They said that they believed that there should only be 3 options, 3 ways to go, 3 lanes. That is a huge punch in the stomach for me because I imagine Slums 2.0. That is what I picture when he says that. Only 3 ways to go. I mean, when you take a look at what Call of Duty has been, when you take a look at what makes a good Call of Duty player good, only having 3 lanes or 3 ways to go is a complete and utter shame. It's a hindrance to the strategic side of Call of Duty yet again. This is exactly what I expected. Go back to my expectation video. This is exactly what I expected from them. Slums 2.0, Meltdown, only 3 ways you can go. Get your head glitches on, get your target finder LMGs, and own face. And, by the way, the RCXD got a buff. What the? What? Are you kidding me? That is what I'm talking about right there. That is exactly what I expected, and man, do I hate being right. When I made that expectation video, I wish I was wrong. I really wish I was wrong. I wish I got complicated maps. I wish I got intelligent kill streaks. Instead, the RCXD now flies, and it can fly up walls. Like, really, what are you thinking? Nobody, like... I expected it. I expected it. You know, that's my feeling right now. That's the way I feel about Black Ops 3. You know, the movement could be cool. The guns could be cool. There is a new specialist thing where you kind of pick some, it sounds like support kill streaks right off the bat. You can select some support kill streaks at the beginning of the game. And what Drifter said, he said they were cores, so I'm sure that lore will kind of play in part of the multiplayer, and that'll make sense once it's released or the beta is released, and I'm sure that'll make sense. But it sounds like support streaks that are able to kill, which is always a bad thing, so I really don't understand why they're in the game. Again, I don't know, I haven't played it, I haven't seen how balanced they are, if they are even balanced. Drifter said they're in between a gun and a kill streak, which is like saying it's an overpowered gun, but not quite a kill streak, which is, as we know from the BAL and ASM1, always a bad thing. And that brings me to the beta. The beta. Really, man, Activision, I gotta applaud you, because finally we have a beta, and oh, how tricky you are. How genius you are. Sure, Call of Duty fans, we are your Lord and Saviors. We, Treyarch, have now presented you with one thing you've always wanted, a Call of Duty beta. But in order to play it, you must buy the game that you're gonna get the beta for. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? I don't understand. I understand completely, beautiful people. They are saying, we'll give you what you want, but first you must give us money. And that is incredibly disappointing. I don't think, I don't know what they're after. I think they're just after pleasing the fans, kind of shutting us up, and, you know, so we can throw money at them. And it sounds really negative and pessimistic. Obviously, I don't believe they're like an evil corporation, like trying to rule the world, but honestly, I do think it is a money-grubbing opportunity. I don't think it's going to serve any purpose. The beta, I think, you know, maybe they'll find certain out-of-map exploits, some glitches and all that sort of stuff, and maybe they'll clean that up and it'll be a prettier game at launch. But that is not all what a beta is for. A beta is for testing out a game, to seeing if you like it or not. The Halo 5 beta was great. A couple different maps, and after a couple different days, they kind of threw you a different game mode, threw you a different weapon, and they tested out the waters. And personally, the Halo 5 beta, you didn't have to buy Halo 5 in order to get. I'm gonna buy Halo 5 because I played the Halo 5 beta. You know, that is why I was probably gonna get it eventually anyway, but I'm definitely gonna get it like at launch, just because I played the beta. You convinced me. You convinced me. Yes, I want to play that game. I think that's great. I think it's fun. Let's actually buy it. Let's invest in this game company for this product. What they're doing with Black Ops 3 completely eliminates that. If I buy Black Ops 3, if I pre-order it, play the beta, realize, oh wait, this is a Treyarch game. The hit detection is awful, the weapons are unbalanced, there's no sound, and the RCXD's killed me more times than I can count. Let's not buy this game. Too late, Activision already has your money. Now you could cancel your pre-order, which I might just do. I might just pre-order it, like that $5 down you get at GameStop, and then play it a little bit, and then stop my pre-order bonus and that sort of thing. But it's just so shady to me. It's just so disingenuous, and it's very dishonorable in my opinion, and it's very, very sad that they're doing this. It shows absolutely zero confidence in their game. they're basically bribing, in my opinion, they're basically bribing through my eyes. I see it as, you want the thing you've always wanted, or you're gonna have to buy our next game, you know. It's just so shady to me. It's just so shady, and I'm very disappointed. The past couple days, I've been very disappointed in what I've seen from Black Ops 3. And I've heard the Pick 10 system back. Like, what the flip is this? Like, really? Are you kidding me? The Pick 10 system's back? This is the most like alpha build of any sort of custom class creator ever. I could go on and on. The perks aren't balanced. A grip does not equal a perk. It just doesn't make any sense. Why they haven't implemented any sort of sophisticated version of the Pick 10 system is in fact beyond me. So overall, my expectations are holding true. It's gonna be the exact game that I thought it was gonna be. Even if it adds new and different stuff, the core of it is going to be the same. So you know what, I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. But I bet you I'm not, man. I just bet you I'm not. So I really do apologize for the negative video, but that's just my feels right now. That's just how I feel. I'm just really sad, disappointed, and I'm trying to focus on other things. I'm trying to focus on the game I'm Let's Playing currently, which I'm really enjoying, which hopefully you guys are enjoying too. I'm trying on just like turning off my brain and just trying to have fun in Advanced Warfare. Trying not to go back to Ghost, but I think I'm gonna go back to Ghost just because I want to feel smart and get a chem strike. I'm gonna get a chem strike. So what are your guys' thoughts on Black Ops 3? Do you guys feel the same way about it? Are you guys more optimistic than I am? I hope you guys are. I hope you guys kind of bring me out of this, because you beautiful people are definitely optimistic, more optimistic than I am. But we'll see. I am happy. We'll leave it on a positive note. We have a positive to talk about Black Ops 3. Gore is returning. Yes, I know for a fact I am at least going to enjoy taking a shotgun and blowing people's limbs off, because that's awesome and wicked and stupid, and I understand that. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Share your comments and your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.